Jesus, yeah. Like, hopefully this is the Uncle Tifa channel, the backup Uncle Tifa. Anyway, I'm doing this for Kettle, for Chris, Mr. Chris Sandor. You got to see this thing. Let me clean this. Hold on. Maybe that's a little bit clearer image. Hey, Miss Rising Phoenix. But anyway, Chris, you got to see this fucking thing. It's borderline dangerous. Maybe full on dangerous. I don't know. All I know is I found the secret to lighting this thing, and it woofed my fucking eyebrows and eyelashes off, and all the hair almost on my right arm. I'm not even mad at the damn thing. It's got some serious fucking horsepower. Anyway, I'm trying to hold on. What's the percentage of my battery here? Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay. So anyway, this thing is a beast. My wife said, "You're probably going to burn our house down." I told her not to worry, hun. Everything's going to be okay. I just turned the propane bottle off and we'll be fine. But anyway, so I wanted to show this to Chris. On a serious, yes, this one's like a little thin now. And I don't think I have any eyelashes on my right eye anymore. I was kind of like anyway, it's not even focused on the small things. It's just all in it. It's all part of it, right? So anyway, the good news is so Chris and I were talking, and I love his show. And you can look at my belly from the side. It's abundantly clear I love eating, right? I love eating. So, love Chris's channel. I love cooking. I can't sit here and say that I'm a grill professional, but I do have a grill over here. But Mr. Sandor is going to, I guess, make sure that I have a proper charcoal grill when I go to Gary, Indiana. I think he has sympathy for me, and he's like, "Listen, dude, I've got a 22-inch copper colored Weber. You can have the fucking thing." I think he's trying to tell me something like, "Dude, get a real fucking grill," right? So anyway, I've had this thing over here for a long time because if you guys have been paying attention, I want to start a restaurant eventually, and I want to start a restaurant eventually. And I've actually got the deep fryers, the commercial coffee maker, this 36-inch grill, these stainless steel tables. So I've started buying all this stuff to build my concession trailer. In the meantime, I had an epiphany, and I said, "Chris, only if you want me to, man, because I am a fucking wizard with cooking. Chris is definitely better than grilling than me. But you give me a fucking flat top grill or put me as the kitchen manager over a Cracker Barrel, and I can make you some bomb ass breakfast, okay?" Anyway, so I told him, "Well, get this. As you can see, I've been cleaning my garage out. There's my girl's go-kart. I got to get it built. Plus, I got to go to Maine and pick up." Man, my skin's even red. I think it burned me just a little bit. I might peel on my forehead. That's okay. We won't worry about that, though. My wife's been married to me long enough and with me long enough to know shit is going to happen. Because if there's a way to get something done, even if it's just a tad dangerous, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And she knows that now. But I've been cleaning out the garage. I got my little tractor sitting here and stuff, and go-kart. Got the big deep freezer because we're going to be putting a half of a cow in that motherfucker. Half a cow, getting ready for eating meat, basically, but cooking too. So anyway, so I told Chris, how cool would it be if we, once bi-weekly, you run a live stream and I be the flat top grill guy on your channel. I don't want to have my own channel. I'll come to yours, right? And while you're doing a live stream, I can be frying up breakfast on the fucking grill. And I can stream it to your channel in 4K. He was like, hell yeah, let's do it, right? Trust me, I'm getting to the point. So this is why I'm getting this all set up with the stainless steel tables. And I'm making like a nice clean area for filming, right? And so you guys can look out for that. Chris and I have to work out more of the details. But anyway, getting into the dangerous part. And Chris is probably going to maybe be a little disappointed in me here. I've never had a propane cylinder before. Never. I've always had charcoal grills all my growing up, or smoker pits, like smoking pits. So I buy my first propane cylinder. So needless to say, I don't know a whole lot about how the valves work and all this fucking other shit. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what I did. I had to go to the hardware store and figure out how to, because those hoses, okay, for propane gas grills are kind of pre-made for grills, not commercial fucking equipment, not commercial restaurant equipment, right? Everything commercial is 3/4 inch actual coarse thread black iron pipe for LP. So I had to get a reducer and get everything hooked up. So let me turn this shit show around, and we're going to light this thing. Hopefully I don't burn myself again. I think my hearing might be going a little bad, so I can't hear the low when the gas is coming. I only hear it when it's really rushing out. So just bear with me. I don't know if it's wise to use a fucking torch too. I don't know, but I do. That might be a little dangerous all in itself. I don't know. So anyway, let me turn this around. You guys may see an explosion on film. I don't know. We're just full of fucking surprises today. Okay, here. How do I do this again? Settings, camera, and we're going to go to rear facing camera, and we're going to I think I did it. Are we golden? We're golden. Okay. So anyway, this is my first ever propane tank that I've ever used. Cost me $80, and then it's like $26 to fill it after that. But probably should have read or asked somebody a little more, because I just turn it all the way on. I don't know if that's a problem. Anyway, so I had to get this hose. I did use Teflon tape. I was smart there. Got this hose. And as you guys can see, this grill has a 3/4 inch pipe. So I had to get this reducer coupler and get it all hooked up. So we've got it all hooked up. Good girl, right? It's still hot from earlier. And this is a 36-inch actual restaurant commercial, literally restaurant commercial shit, right? As you can see up in here a little bit. Well, we're going to light it, and I'm going to try not to die while I do. So bear with me. Probably turn this on. You hear that click? I didn't make sure that click happened last time. It's probably another reason. Oh, there it is. We'll turn that on. Okay, we've got flammage in there. Don't want to die or anything. This really kicked my ass earlier, I'm telling you. Okay. Then you got to get up here. Okay. Hit the pilot light. See that? It's fucking dangerous. Yeah, valve wide open my ass. Jesus Christ, that's what about blew me up last time. So I'll explain that here in just a second. So anyway, you can see how big this flame gets, and I'm on low right now. I mean, this is a commercial deal, right? Look at that. Oh boy, yeah, see? Very, very impressive, right? So we'll match this up. Oof, oh boy. Oh, hold on. There it is. There's that flammage. And it literally only takes like a matter of 2 or 3 minutes to get this thing to like 500 degrees. But okay, so I'm gonna turn this around for a second. I'm gonna explain to you guys what I actually did. Okay, did I get that right? Okay. So what actually happened? What actually happened that led up to the removing of some of my facial hair and arm hair was never trust a propane tank. I figured that out really quick. So inside those propane tanks, there's two set screws and there's a little needle valve. Okay. And the screw in part, it depresses that needle valve. Well, obviously, these tanks aren't brand new, they are recirculated. The company refills the LP. Somebody goes to the local store, exchanges their empty tank, gets another tank. They're all used. They get rained on, they get corroded, right? A little bit. Well, I thought something might have been wrong earlier because as you can see, that grill, you can see fire and it's on low right now. Okay. Well, when I started running the grill, you could just barely see a little bit of flickering light under it. I was like, it's on high and it's doing that. It got hot enough to cook dinner today, but I knew something was off. Like, shit, maybe I need to get like forced LP. I need to get some type of valve that'll force because it is commercial. You know, it needs to be fed under pressure. Well, the tank's under pressure. So I was like, something ain't right. So I come out here to test light it again, and I hear that click when I turn it on. When you turn that valve, it'll go. That means that needle valve is opened up. It's like a little spring in there, right? So what I realized is the first time that I lit the grill ever, I had it on all the way open, right? You're supposed to actually, it's not all the way open. It's the light part, which is next to high, right? I light it. No big deal. Well, the second time I went to go light it, the propane tank valve actually freed up and opened all the way. So when I went to go light it again, it was literally on high. And it only took a couple seconds to fill half the garage with LP. So when I hit that fucking torch, instant sunburn. But now I know. Now I know not to do that shit. So now I know. From the tank side wide open. Yeah, I know you do the wide open on that, but on the grill itself, you never put it wide open when you light it. Unless you think that not enough gas is flowing like I did, and then it's okay. It was kind of cool, though. It was kind of cool. But anyway. But look at this thing. It's a beast. It's a beast. It's a fucking beast. Look at all. See that? I mean, it just kicks out heat. But this is what we're going to use right here. You know, got them real grill weights, you know. The real deal, man. The real deal. And I got it about, well, you can see, about chest, almost chest high. And we're going to hopefully put this bitch to work every once in a while on Chris's channel. Oh, yeah, it's heating up nice. Heating up nice. I think I'm gonna make breakfast on it tomorrow. But I am going to start doing some of my personal recipes for you guys. I don't want to have to maintain two channels, so I'm probably just going to do it more on Chris's if he wants me to. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm a hell of a cook. And I'm fat to prove it. Okay, not fat, but got a little dad bod going. You know what I mean? I know everybody says, "Oh, everybody knows how." Yeah, everybody knows how to cook. Not everybody makes food that everybody wants to eat. Okay. So anyway, yeah, awesome, just awesome shit. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm just excited about it. Maybe you're not. That's okay. I am, and we're gonna get going with it. Let's look at this shit. Look at that. It is fucking raging under there. And you guys can hear that, right? Yeah. Why do you need a commercial grill in your garage to cook food on? Because it's fucking America, that's why. It's fucking America. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Everybody over there in Rhino's talking about little griddles and shit. Nah, we just went full bore commercial restaurant shit right here. That's what we're doing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed a little go round of my grill and me explaining how to burn your hair off. And maybe you learn from it. Learn from my mistakes, learn from my mistakes. That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Kind of like crash test dummy, so to speak. Oh, you can hear that metal like crackling and popping, getting all heated up. There's Travis. How you doing, Travis? Oh yeah, it's getting nice and hot. But anyway, not many of you guys in here right now. This is my smaller channel, and I think it's the first time I went live. So here's the update. I'm going to turn this channel into just random shit. Random shit. Just random shit. I might do a cooking thing here once in a while. Chris is kind of pushing me to start doing the grilling thing, which he doesn't have to push me very much. It was just, wintertime. I don't get into that shit too much nowadays. It's summertime, and yeah, let's burn some meat. You know what I mean? I'm down. So I'm gonna have the deep freezer with a half a cow in it. Pretty much a restaurant grade fucking kitchen in my garage. I'll let you guys know how that works out. Whether I still have a house that's not 90% fucking charcoal in the next couple of months, I'll keep you guys updated on that. And then I'm going to have hopefully a new Weber that goes next to that, so that I can actually be running that and grilling shit at the same fucking time. Same time. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And who doesn't like the smell of burning steak fat all over the whole neighborhood? You know what I mean? And frying bacon on a fucking griddle, just fucking they should put that shit in a nebulizer, right? Is that what that thing's called? The breathing, pork fat. Breathe it in. It'll fucking fix lung cancer. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not saying that will actually cure cancer, but it's got to help. Oh, anyway. Oh boy. Angus Wagyu beef. Yeah. We'll get doing that, man. Well, I have Kroger here. I don't know what you guys have where you live. Yeah, bacon cures all. Yeah, it actually does. It's why make biscuits and gravy with sausage gravy when you can make biscuits and gravy with bacon gravy, like I do? Why? Because bacon. That's why. Because bacon. Need I say more? Have a buddy raising a herd. Yeah. But anyway, I have Kroger where I live, and I always buy my meat out of the actual deli. I like the 2.5 inch thick fucking sirloin steaks and T-bones and New York strips and shit, right? And when I make those on this flat top, I'm thinking about just filming it. Not that I'm doing it the right way or the way you guys will like it, but my way, and sharing it with you guys. That's what we're going to do. And then hopefully on Chris's channel, I'll be like the LP gas griddle guy. You know what I mean? That'll be my little forte. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now. Okay, off. Hopefully I don't blow up anything. Okay. See, good deal. Only thing still running is the actual pilot lights. Then we're going to turn the tank off. And if all works well, these will eventually burn out or blow up. I don't know. We'll see. May blow up. I don't know. If you see a big ball of fire, just everything's okay. Everything's okay. There it goes. See, whoop, dims out. Bam. 100% safety second, guys. Safety second. Remember that. Safety's very important, but always get the job done first, and then we'll worry about safety second. But there it is. So there's my little. I just wanted to show you guys this thing. Sorry if it was boring. I'm just fucking excited as hell about this thing. I think I'm going to be out here cooking shit just so I can cook it. I'm going to have to start feeding the fucking neighbors because I'm going to have so much food made just because I love cooking on this thing, right? So, anyway, there you go. Yes, cow and pigs. I haven't had the nerve to do it yet, but I will become country. Yeah, it's way, it saves you a ton of money. Saves you a ton of money. Ton of money. You got to get a big freezer like that one. So this freezer is actually a stand-up freezer. See that? Like a fridge. And it's going to stay out here in the garage. And when we need to go grab some American meat, it'll be in there. It'll be in there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I may just get a chain come along, one of them thingies, and bolt it up here to the right here behind the garage door opener, majiggy. And I'll just string up my own cows and butcher them right here. There's a little bit of about a 1 degree slope out the garage door. I could probably just rinse all the blood right out there like that. Really save some money. You know what I mean? Really save some money. I mean, I already got the chainsaw ready for halving and shit. I got one of the big chainsaws with like the fucking 24-inch bar on it. You just right down the center of the cow. Everything falls out, sweep it out the door, bam, start butchering that shit out. You know what I mean? Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, fucking putting on fucking cow's blood war paint. All around. Fucking quartering that bitch up. You know what I mean? Why? Because this is America. That's why. Anyway, thanks for watching this stupid ass fucking video. But I'm really proud of finally getting my commercial grill going. And hopefully I'll do a video here and there of just cooking, man. Chillaxing. On Chris's channel is where we're talking about doing it. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful fucking evening. Oh, and by the way, first episode, the first episode of Bridgewater Cemetery Challenge, episode 1 of the 4-part series, is up on my Elysium Paranormal channel. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, now some of you guys may not be into that. Cool as fuck, no big deal. I'm not going to tell you to go attaboy me at the end or beginning of my videos. But if you are into that, go check that video out. Also, check out Sage's channel. You guys know it. He's got new shit up there as of today. We've been busting our ass editing and getting this shit ready. So there's that too. Go check it out. You know what I mean? But I will tell you this. There's going to be a build-up to this 4-part series. So, you know, saving kind of the best evidence for the later videos. It's like it's an ascending type thing. Okay. So anyway, but the first actual real long form episode is up. Anyway, practice on a deer. No, I'm going straight for the cow. I might butcher the cow with a chicken beak. I'll just sharpen the beak of a chicken. I don't know what I'm going to do. It was just an idea. We put a chain, what are the chain come along thing? We could just do it here. Oh, did you guys see that? That's a cool ass thing right there. You know what that is? Does anybody in the chat know what this right here is? Whoop, whoop. Yeah. You know what that is? Yeah, I kind of like antiques too. Isn't that fucked up? But anyway, this is from the 1800s. I got it there. See that red glass? Yeah, you don't see the red glass anymore, do you? But anyway, let me turn this around. This is from the Ohio Valley Railroad from the late 1800s. Yeah, right there. Looked it up. It's worth like $600. And then I got another one over there hanging, also from the 1800s, old kerosene lantern. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll get them working in working order again. But we'll see. Anyway, figured one of you guys would be able to say what that was pretty fucking fast. Especially you ladies in here that are my age, because every woman my age loves fucking antique shit, right? Well, not everybody. Yes, you're right, Nick. This is actually really expensive. Like I said, I looked it up, and they're going in this condition about $600. One in pristine condition, good luck finding one. Probably even more than that. But eventually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get both of them cleaned up and in working order, and I'll probably hang them on the front porch or something and run them, in the fall or something like that, and let that beautiful red glass just glimmer. You know what I mean? While I'm in here butchering a cow, and a different type of red is flowing out of the garage. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Go check out Elysium Paranormal. Don't know who the fucking guy is, but go check it out. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.